In Chapter 5, we looked at probability calculations in a theoretical approach, more of a mathematical approach. But what we're going to do in Chapter 6 is actually look at how random variables and these probability distributions can help us in statistics. And I want us to look at this tragic situation back in 2003, the crash of the Air Midwest 5481 flight. So what happened was on June 8, 2003 in Charlotte, North Carolina, there was a small passenger plane with 21 passengers. And within minutes of the airline taking off, the plane could not overcome some problems with the plane. And at first, they thought that it was because of something wrong with the flight control system. But later, they realized that this plane was actually also being affected by too much weight on board. See, it turns out that the weights that they were using to calculate when the plane was overloaded was based on the average passenger weight from 1936. And if you can imagine the difference between the average weight of Americans from 1936 to 2003, you can see why perhaps these 21 passengers could have easily overcome that maximum weight. So in this chapter, we're going to look at how things like airlines are calculating how much the total weight should be based on how many people are on board without actually taking everybody's weights. There's certain things like weights and heights and other variables that can be measured predictably using what's called the normal distribution. So we're going to look at these variables in this chapter, and also in your lab, you're going to do some calculations to see how important it is to consider the probabilities when determining the likelihood of an airplane like this being overloaded.